What's poppin', VMM-Nation? How you guys doing? It's your boy Julewz with another video. This is gonna be a little different. This is gonna be YouTube flowers. I think I'm gonna start doing this, kind of like just giving flowers to some of the YouTube vloggers, or anybody that has a YouTube platform that's inspired me. And I wanted to do the travel vlog side first. And I'm gonna give my shout outs because I've been watching these individuals. Some I just tuned in within the last month or few weeks, and then some all year long. So it's about time to go ahead and and just start giving them their flowers. I know it's sitting in the comments, but I think it'd be more powerful when you send a video and just reach them, even if word of mouth or they watch it, but I'm just telling you from my standpoint. The first person I want to give a shout out to is Isaiah Ashley. He's from North Carolina, but he's in Bangkok, Thailand. When I caught one of his videos when he was in Pattaya, Thailand, and I just started watching his videos. His vibes was always positive. And he's like, learning the culture, and he's been so inspiring to leave the States. And I've been wanting to leave America for a while, and I'm at a point to where I'm maxed out here in America. I've done everything possibly that I, try to do, or just kind of I'm just burnt out of being here because how the culture influences here now, and everything is just, it's not how it once was as me as a child. So he has did a phenomenal job, and I subscribe to your channel. So shout out to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I just watched your last couple of videos. Sorry about your injury that you had in the gym when you was doing the what is it? Bench presses. I'm sure I had a brain fart. You was doing bench presses, and you had an arm injury, but hopefully everything works out for you. And then I seen your other video when you was doing a party. Oh man, that spot is, oh my God, it was beautiful, man. Everybody was just positive vibes, enjoying themselves. That's how it should be. And shout out to you. You build your community. I mean, I remember watching your YouTube channel. I think you had, I don't know if it was 12 or 13,000 people subscribed to the channel. Now you're almost at 40K. So I've seen your channel grow. So you have my support. Salute to you. Whenever I get to Thailand, maybe before, I'm gonna reach out to you, and maybe we can, chop it up. So that way, whenever I step foot on Thailand soil between Bangkok and Pattaya, you can show me around or whatnot. Thank you. You have really inspired me to move forward of trying to work on getting some things in order so I can get ready to get away from America. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it's a couple of things I want to just take care of, and then I'm gonna be on my way, because I have a goal within the next couple of years or a year, whatever, to get this stuff in place. And once I do that, I'm on to my next destination. The next person I want to give a shout out to is Abroad with Jay and Nabarius. These two are married. I came across you guys' channel. It was almost, I think it was last year. I think you was talking about how you transitioned to go to the Dominican Republic, which is Santo Domingo, and you was doing Instacart And I think you said she was working at Dunkin' Donuts, if I'm not mistaken, and doing Instacart. Y'all was just hustling and bustling, and what's crazy, I was out there in Miami too when you guys was out there. I left right when the pandemic was there, but I stayed there from 2019 to 2020. I was there for almost a year, and I was in Kendall, Florida. And it was crazy how, I was in Fort Lauderdale sometimes. It's crazy we just never crossed paths. Probably could have if I was probably out there more, but I would just work, go home, and be with the family. And I seen some of her videos. She's showing apartments and stuff, and just the vibe. Just like you know what? I like these two. I'm gonna continue to watch the channel. But I think that one video I watched, I started watching other videos, and I think you were still pushing your channel, but you was more on her channel. And then my wife, she came across you guys' channel. Again, how that's crazy. And she was just like, "Oh, why don't you check out these two? They're in Dominican Republic." And I looked, I was like, "Babe, that's the two couples that's in Dominican Republic that used to stay in Miami. He's from Alabama and she's from Dominican Republic." And they, and she was just like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I've seen their videos before, but I be watching so many videos. It was a while since I watched, his." And then that one video you had where, you sent the email to your boss, and you was like, you going by a leap of faith, and it was like touching, because I had a couple moments like that when I was getting ready to leave. I was like nervous, but I went on and did what I needed to do. So thank you, Abroad with Jay and Nabarius. Y'all also, what's crazy is Dominican Republic is where my wife wants to go, and I was looking at Thailand and the Philippines. Belize and Dominican Republic was like more on the back burner because I was watching so much Thailand videos. But she was like, "I want to be around more, people, that kind of like, I guess they look more like us and that more can relate and just have more of a better vibe." And I couldn't argue with that. So she wants to go to Santo Domingo, and we have a plan soon to where we're going to get some things in order here, try to build our business where we can live outside the country. And hopefully I see you guys soon. Now, I think I left a post on one of your videos. What I'm going to do is, Abroad with Jay, before I come out to Santo Domingo, because I'm trying to come in the summer 2025, I want to directly send you a message, or if you want to, if I have to do like a conference call with you, consulting, whatever, that'd be fine. What I'm doing is, whenever I get to these countries, people that I actually watch or that have some information or where I can just reach out to, if I'm never been to that country, it would be good to reach out so that way you could, show me where to go or show me around. And I like more face-to-face than videos, even though the videos is one step. So thank you. I'm sending my flowers to you, and I watch just about every video on your platform, and from your demeanor, even the background music is relaxing. I just like this guy. It's kind of like his energy is almost like mine. I can relate to him. And you have a family, I have a family. I think you may be, older than me, but your wisdom and the way how you and Navarius, y'all compliment each other so much. And you have a daughter, and I have two daughters. So I was just like, y'all look like y'all so much at peace. And it's just, it really inspires me to watch more of your videos and like, okay, I need to go ahead and make a plan and make it happen. And to tell you the truth, man, Santo Domingo, I want that to be my new home down the line, because I'm tapped out here in America. I don't want to live here anymore. I want to be somewhere else where, I can, enjoy the new culture, be more at peace, do something different. And I love water. I love the beaches. That's why I love Miami, but it was just too expensive to stay there. So shout out to you, Nabarius and Abroad with Jay. Next up is King Greatness. Now, what's crazy about King Great? All right, the next YouTube flower shout out I'm gonna give is Bobby, aka Kid Greatness, out of Newark, New Jersey. But I caught him when he was in Thailand. That was the only video I caught him at Thailand. And then I seen a couple of videos when he was in Tanzania. And I caught one when he was in, I think is it Mombasa, Kenya? And he just, one thing about this dude that makes him different than a lot of YouTubers, there's only very few that would do this. He goes to the trenches. He goes to the places that people do not want to go to, like the locals, like where they literally, like he goes, it's like the slums, the projects, and everything. It's the most dangerous spots. And I've been to the most dangerous spots, but he goes to the most crazy spots in other countries. Because when I was in Mexico, I didn't go to those spots. I was in the tourist spots. But I commend this dude courage, because he go and he connects with the people, and they was just so nice and warm, and they laying the red carpet and everything. And I was like, man, this dude is really doing something. And he got people embracing him. And it's people that like him out there in Africa. But I feel like he's getting his due diligence in Nairobi, Kenya. That's his stomping ground, because he's killing it out there. And he just literally did a interview. It was on a big Kenya platform. I think it's got millions of people subscribed to that channel. And it's like he's like a dead celebrity out there. So I be looking forward to when Kid Greatness make these videos, because I didn't look at Nairobi, Kenya. I only was looking at Lagos, Nigeria to visit, Cape Town, Johannesburg, South Africa, Egypt. Some people saying Ghana, but I wasn't really looking at Ghana like that. What other place? I was gonna do Ethiopia, Somalia, but I heard it's different out there. But Nairobi, Kenya, he brought light to it, and I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my radar. Now, Kid Greatness, when the Most High blessed me on that journey to go to Africa, I want to personally reach out to you, and I want to look in your eyes, shake your hand, and say thank you, because some of the videos, even when I'm, having, moments where it's just like, I don't want to be here no more, it's uplifting to watch your videos. Please keep doing what you're doing, because you have supporters, you have people that's rocking with you, you have people that watch your channel. You never know who's watching you. And I'm one of them that really just love watching how you embracing Nairobi, Kenya. And it makes me look at, Africa in a different aspect, like, okay, I need to get out there. And I have friends, some I didn't really rock with, and some was really nice that came from Africa. It just depends on who you come across, but it just seems like, man, you just happy there. So I salute to you, man. Keep doing the good work, build your business out there, and make that where you want to retire at, because it seems like you're not going nowhere, because you're always saying that you don't want to go nowhere else. Nairobi, Kenya is where it's at. You don't even want to be traveling like that, because everything is there and you love it. So it's something about the energy there and the hospitality that's making you stay. So I see you, man. I see the videos, and I like the videos, man. Keep up the good work. And next next up is my Texas native, my next door neighbor. That's from Fort Worth, which I'm from Houston. It's Austin Holloman. Now, this guy's an interesting guy, man. He holds no punches, just like me. I don't hold no punches, but with this guy, he just be at me laughing, man. Like, he's just, the stuff that happened with Brazil, I'm not worried about that, because I think things was taken out of context, man. I'm still rocking with Austin. I'm like, fuck what they saying. So I'm rocking with you, Austin. The thing I like about you is, man, I mean, you talked about the story of Dallas-Fort Worth. I used to stay outskirts of Dallas-Fort Worth. I used to stay in Arlington and Mansfield. So I understand the dynamics of Dallas-Fort Worth. And, you know, you was making the few videos of how, you know, the culture is, and you're going out, and it just wasn't really the vibe you would, you know, be looking for. And you just like, you know, I'm ready to get the hell up out of America. I'm tired of Dallas. I'm ready to get out. And you have over thousands of videos. Now, I've seen some videos where you was in Chile, Brazil, Peru, Zimbabwe, was it Ghana? Man, you've been all over South America, man. So, and he was in Thailand. So I literally, I just got wind of you back in the fall. It's just been a few months. I heard about you, about this stuff, but I was watching other people. But I don't know. I was like, oh, that's the guy right there that everybody talking about, man. And like, I like how. You know, you give us the good, bad, and the ugly. Now, I know you was like in South America, but it seems like Kid Greatness, you like Nairobi, Kenya. It's something about Nairobi, Kenya that you like. And I think you put, as a South America behind Nairobi, Kenya. It's one of the countries. I don't know if it was not Brazil. Is it Paraguay? I got to go back. I mean, I'd be watching so many videos, but the guy that you have making your clothing, the tailor-made guy, I follow him on Instagram. And then I posted something about it was a sweat jacket. It was like green, navy, and white. And I was like, he told me the price and everything. I was like, do you have pants and stuff? Because if you're doing, then I can add a little sauce to it, man, and have a hat and some nice shoes that go with it, man. That shit would be cool. And I was like, you putting them on as far as like you giving them businesses and everybody's coming to them. And I like the fact that y'all have like a good connection, man. And another thing is, man, I've seen the videos, you know, you went on dates with the females, and I'd be like, hey, he's young, let him do what he's doing, you know, younger than me. And I'm like, you know, you're building your business, you in a country that you love, and you showed your apartment where it was like, with $750 a month, and the apartment you stayed there, if you was back in the States, I know here in Las Vegas, man, that same apartment is gonna run at least three stacks, 4 stacks. And if you do a 1-bedroom, it's gonna be at least $1,900 to some of them $2,000. It just depends on what area. And I know in Houston back home, that same apartment, you know, you staying in, that's gonna run about a good $4,000, especially if it's downtown. Oh my God, man, $3-4 grand, maybe more, $5 grand, depending on the building and where it's located. So I like, you know, y'all post some of the events, and I want to give another shout out to you connected with the two. They're more old school. They're older than me and you, Troy and James. The reason why I like how y'all guys are together, because it's kind of like a father, son, or uncle, nephew bond, and y'all all are just embracing positive energy, and you know, you're showing greatness of you know, building something and you enjoying life. I love that. Y'all are really killing it, and I want to just salute to you guys. And whenever I touch down in Nairobi, Kenya, I want to meet Troy, James, Austin, and Bobby, aka Kid Greatness. I want to meet you 4 guys, and then everybody else that you have came and connect with. Everybody seems so happy. Back here, it's not like that here. Some people might be, and some just it's more stress because it's just work, pay this, pay that. Aggressive energy, like, you know, you walk past somebody, they don't even, you know, speak half the time. So it's crazy. So I'm happy for you, Austin, man. I give my flowers to you. Keep up the good work, and I'm still watching your channel. I love it. And whenever that time comes, I will do a consultation so where we can talk, and then whenever I fly, I can meet you guys, and you know, y'all show me around Nairobi, Kenya, and show me everywhere to go so I can make that a continuous visit. Shout out to you, man. Okay, so who else ain't I got? The next person on the list is Jackson Cooper, aka Coop's Corner. Now, about a month ago, I came across your channel because you did a live with Austin Holloman. And I was like, okay, whenever I come across somebody, if they in line with the same thing or something that I kind of like have an interest in, I'll subscribe to the channel, see what they're talking about. Now you are killing it out there. He's from Ohio. And so you've been everywhere. You've been all in Tanzania. You've been Dominican Republic. You was doing all of. I know you did some videos in the States where you was in Chicago and a couple other spots. But when you had you was in Nairobi, Kenya too, but you killing it out there in Johannesburg. Like you going in the trenches of South Africa, and I'm looking, I'm just like, man, they look like Creole people from back in Louisiana. Even though I know some of them look like that, but when they started breaking down stuff, it's almost like Texas, Louisiana, and certain other parts of United States. And some of the most beautiful people you come across. Some of the women, older took care of themselves, beautiful. And then some of the guys that come in and they showing you around, it was just, it felt like it was authentic. And for you to go in certain areas where it's dangerous and people tell you not to go, and then you in line with the people. I watched about 3 or 4 of your videos of the documentaries, and you had different parts, and loved them all, man. Like it was very touching, man. And I was just like, okay, I always wanted to go to South Africa, but it was more Cape Town than Johannesburg. But now that you shed light and then certain areas, it's just like, man, it's just, you go, you know, kick your feet up, eat, you know, kick it with the locals, man. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, you know, showing like, you know, like positive energy, even when it's chaos. And it seems like you love it out there, man. So keep up the great work. And whenever I make that transition to visit Johannesburg, if you still in South Africa, I would like to also connect with you, meet up with you, so you can show me around. I'd rather be, you know, with people in other countries. If I'm going there, if I don't know where to go or know who to talk to or where to, you know, to get at least somebody they got their foot on the ground and they already been there for, you know, months to a year, or, you know, they making it they permanent home. They can show me some things so that way I know how to navigate. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Next up is Jasmine Giselle, a young lady out of St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to the Lou. Now, my wife has shown me her video. Now, I was watching her videos when she was in Mexico City, and a couple other spots in Mexico. And I've been to Mexico twice, and I will go again and again. I've been to Playa del Carmen. I've been to Tulum, Cancun. Love it. I will go back. I love Mexico. And she's been going all over Europe. She's been to Morocco. I know I'd seen her when she was in UK. I know it was some crazy stuff happened and stuff, and you know, shout out to her. Hopefully, you know, I know she got past that because she made numerous of videos after that, and her videos been inspiring. Like, she go party, enjoy, try different foods, shopping. She went to Turkey, and I just like, damn, this girl be traveling like crazy. But that's the stuff I be wanting to do, and I'm getting to a point to where I rather travel, maybe find somewhere I want, make it my permanent home, but just go and just live, man. And I salute you, Queen. Thank you for the videos that got me through, because it's helping me finding my way for my next journey, because y'all really having it to where I don't want to be here in the States no more. It's like, it's boring here, and y'all enjoying life. And I'm not saying every day is a vacation, but I see the energy of the peace you have. You're living. That's what I'm talking about, the peace. Doing what you love, doing what you want to do, and you enjoying it, and I commend that. So shout out to Jasmine Giselle, much love to her channel. Keep doing what you're doing. And when I have time, I'll watch your videos. I know you have a lot of videos. I know some be an hour, 2 hours. So I'll be trying to break people down videos, and I'll be watching so many videos whenever I have the time. So I want to thank you and appreciate you. And with that being said, shout out to everybody that I gave a shout out for the YouTube flowers. Here and there, if I be watching videos and I, liking it and I support it, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Maybe try something different. So who knows? I'm testing the waters. So y'all be easy. It's your boy Julewz, and I'm out. Peace.